Hello everyone, Warrior Angel here and welcome back to Total War Attila, playing as the Eastern Roman Empire. In the previous episode we continued our conquest of the Sassanid territories and their puppet states, despite them starting the war on us. We basically dealt with Iran. They've only got a small army left on the other side of the mountains. We've taken land as well from the Lakhmids and the Sassanids themselves, and this episode we'll be continuing to do the same, basically. But we're going to be starting things off with a battle. We ended it with the situation where we're attacking a fortified Sassanid position. Their army itself is pretty small, only a few units compared to ours, but they do have the garrison coming in from Arbela, which is just up here, and the small army leading the way. So we've got a number of reinforcements coming in, but it should be fine. We'll be able to deal with these, I think, pretty easily. The balance bar is relatively balanced, so we're going to be fighting this ourselves. And if I remember right, let's just jump on here a second. We should be fighting a river battle, which I haven't done before. I don't think I've ever done in Attila, to be honest. No, I don't think I have. But this will be an interesting experience. So let's start the battle and see how it goes. And while I'm waiting for the game to load up, I can also give you some news as well. As you may or may not know, I am doing a narrative let's play coming up in the future, which will involve Rome 2. I was going to use Divide et Impera. However, I went to actually do the recording today when I got back from work and start getting the content ready, and I got a notification up on the main menu screen that it's Divide et Impera is going to be updated to version 1.2, and I wouldn't mind checking out the new upgrade, so I'm going to wait for that to come out before I actually do any recording. So you just have to wait a little bit longer, I'm afraid, for a narrative let's play to come out for that, but I hope you guys enjoy it when it is done. I've got a good solid idea what I would like to do for it and how it may or may not go, so I hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, back to this. I think I've got a plan actually. No, I don't want fog. What's this? Rain? Do I want rain? No, I'll leave it for rain. Ah, nice dry day, that would do nicely. The weather looks pretty nice here as well. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. It looks like the enemy's deployed here. I don't know where the enemy reinforcements are coming in from, but I presume, given their location on the map, because we're attacking from this side and the reinforcements coming in from like over here, so I'd imagine they should be coming somewhere on this side of the map in front of us. So what I would like to do ideally is basically send my forces straight across the river in order to get into a position to take on the reinforcements, which I imagine will be coming from here. So I want to make sure our troops get over here. We'll quickly deal with the enemy's force with as much infantry as possible, but we're only going to have this small little narrow gully, although didn't I see? Yes, we've got a larger one over here, in fact. Okay, so what we'll do is this, I think. I'm going to take my general and all my cavalry units. Then we'll put you in a group and we'll move you over onto this side of the river so we can move them straight across. I could actually deploy a whole bunch of them slightly ahead, but there's really no point. So we'll put these here. What we'll do now, we'll take... Let's see. We'll take 2 cavalry units, a unit of Numoi and the Protectores. Alright, we're going to stick these guys in front. Their job is to make it straight across the river as quickly as they can and be prepared to take out the enemies. So we've got a general unit here, horsemen here, and these as well. So that should be the general plan. What we'll do then, we'll take the rest of my infantry. In fact, let's put you guys over on the far end here. If it will let me, that is. Like so. And we'll put one of you guys over on here. And shove that. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll take these guys, can be deployed behind and ready to sort of march out and reinforce as well. And then my skirmishers can deploy right here. So let's start the battle. We'll go slow. And group 2 will basically march straight across as quickly as they can to take out the enemy's infantry here. My general and his retinue can form up on the other side of the river. We'll take things nice and slow though. Looks like the enemy's going to bring their cavalry over to take a mine out, but I think we've got the clear advantage. So I should be okay about that. You guys are going to continue running over. We'll send these guys and then... I don't know where the enemy's going to deploy, but what we'll do, we'll put these guys slightly forward, we'll walk them, and skirmishers can just form up over here.
Enemy reinforcements have been fools. Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
Okay, so the enemy reinforcements are on their way somewhere, but we're not sure where yet. We'll just have to see when we get to it. Okay, let's get our cavalry over quickly. Nope, nope, they've changed their mind, the counterfacts. Okay, we'll get our men over. Okay, you guys, let's just form you up. Group 2. Let's just deploy you guys like so. And what we'll do, we'll send the facts. Okay, here comes the first units over here. Right. General, let's get you to take out some of these units. If we can take out at least some of the units, such as, for example, these unit mercenary desert legionary defectors, that's the word, we should have at least a little bit of advantage then in the battle. Every little bit is going to help, isn't it? Okay, so let's form you guys up. Okay, you guys form up straight across here then. You guys can form up along here. And you guys just be prepared to take out the enemy. So, because their general's on their way, we're going to send our people straight like so. We'll take these guys over here, and these guys can be put over here. Let's assassinate the enemy general. Quickly, men, charge. You guys into diamond formation. What does that actually do? Increases charge speed and shield defense, but eliminates our missile block chance and our speed. That's okay. Let's go in now and deal with these. Okay, we should be eliminating. Yep, we're eliminating the general pretty easily. Rest our men, we'll just get into formation. Our general's under attack. Okay, their counterfacts are shaken. They're being attacked in the rear as well. General's taking a lot of damage. He's trying to retreat though. I think have we managed to just about pin him in? Enemy general is dead. Excellent. Took the words right out of my mouth, mate. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's switch you guys over for the moment. We're going to put these guys so they're out of thing. What I want to do, because the enemy's reinforcement army has these units. We've got here, these dreaded crossbow cavalry that we really want to eliminate quickly. And they've got plenty of horse archers somewhere else here as well. So I want to make sure my missile troops can be used to take these out. Okay, tell you what, let's help out the situation over here slightly. Oh, actually, let's never mind about that. Okay, General, let's bring you out to the flank. Okay. Okay, let's take these out. We'll allow the enemy to just form up here. I don't mind if they want to take the time. It gives me an opportunity to eliminate most of their cavalry as quickly as we can anyway. There we go, we've eliminated all of them. Let's see about taking out these defectors now so we can get our troops out of there. General, we're going to take you out of this diamond formation. There we go, we're starting to cause some casualties. They're really taking a few blows to this cavalry unit, which is just what we want. You guys be prepared now to take them out. Okay, so they're bringing in the spearmen. We'll bring in our troops out of the way here.
Back! Back! Withdraw! Our men flee the field of battle.
Ah, one of my
This
units
is
of
a
Equites has run
shameful
off.
display.
Okay, you guys can now form up over on this side.
Advance at speed!
Okay, skirmish, continue to do your thing of taking out the Persian bowmen. That's it, excellent. They're really just slaughtering these units, Jesus. Okay, see if we can take these out a second. Go into skirmish mode so we can eliminate them. In fact, tell you what, take out some of their warband. There we go, these are about to just run off anyway. Okay, time to be a little bit more aggressive, I think, and just charge forward, I guess, with my men. We've got the superior numbers in terms of troops, so let's slow things down a moment. Right. Let's get all my swordsmen just to charge in. Like so. Okay, cavalry, which are pretty deplenished at this point. We're going to move you guys around the flank, ready to start dealing with the enemy. In fact, let's take you guys to take out the enemy's general unit here. Okay, skirmishers then form up here. We should be able to be in position to be able to take out the enemy's forces. If you can, try and take out some of their men here. And see if we can help out a little bit by taking out some of these skirmishers that are running away from our men at the moment. Okay. Crap, that didn't... that went a bit of thing. Okay, yeah, that's it. Charge into this Califax unit. Deal with these. Alright, let's run you guys over to here. You guys be prepared to come here, and then you guys come over here and take them out. Okay, skirmishers. Get position here. The horsemen. Let's take out as many of their men as possible. Okay, you guys come in and help out here. Oh. Frame rate's dropping down a bit.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Okay, so we lost a unit of our swordsmen, but that's okay. The rest of our men are just about to start piling into the rest of the enemy spearmen. Okay, you guys charge into the rear of these Persian nobles. Let's eliminate one of their other generals. Let's get my general out of there before he takes any casualties. Just going to take them out. Okay, we're taking a few more casualties than I would have personally liked, but I think we're nevertheless going to win this pretty easily. We just need to finish off eliminating these bowmen. So you guys take these out. Let's do it quickly before this unit breaks.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Oh dear. These Persian nobles have done pretty well for themselves, I must say. Okay.
Your victory is moments away.
That's really good news. We've managed to win. So what I want to do, we haven't got much in the way of cavalry. But I want to try and take out as many of the garrison force as possible, because I'll be attacking them next turn. And ideally, I want to make sure I kill off a number of them so they can't actually do much about getting back at me. Let's go after them. In fact, let's send my general over this way so we can take out all these juicy spearmen. Units. There we go. In fact, skirmishers, she can run a little bit faster than Finger. See if I'll take out some of their units. You guys can come and take out the defectors that are still running their way through the battlefield. Okay, that wasn't too bad a battle. Like I said, we took more casualties than I expected. And to be honest, I think, despite the fact that their men weren't that good quality spearmen, their Pagian bands, these ones here, are pretty crap. They still managed to hold out reasonably long, although those might have been the Armenian spears that managed to hold out longer than I expected them to do, so I ended up taking more casualties, but my swordsmen didn't do too badly for themselves, to be fair. Did lose 1 or 2 units, it seems, but that's okay, we'll manage. Okay, you guys are finishing off over here, excellent. General, you're just going to slaughter as many of these as you can get your hands on. One slight thing I missed about my graphics card is when you could actually fast forward battles. Now it just looks like they're running a little bit faster than usual. I suppose they are running a little bit faster when I fast forward it, but not too much. Okay, General, just come and take out these units here. Once we've done this, then we'll end the battle. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's just end it now. We got a decisive victory, really good going. However, yeah, we lost 556 men. We lost over a quarter of our force. We may have lost a couple of our horse units. Maybe this unit of Numoi, we'll just find out shortly. But no, we didn't do too bad. Some of the swordsmen and spearmen did really well. Look at that, 114 kills. Okay. Oh good, we didn't lose any units. What we can do now is take on some warriors, although we only take on 3%. I thought we'd have actually taken a lot more prisoners than that. But we'll take that a little bit. Everything's going to help.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Okay, so what we can do now, we can try and take out the last of these units in one go. So we'll see how it goes with the horsemen. But we'll come here. So one quick auto resolve, protective stance. And hopefully now we've killed off the army that's just run away. And dealt with this pretty easily with very little casualties. Fair dues. Okay, so we're just going to go and occupy. That's another settlement in our grasp. The main thing as well is that, if I remember right, Arbela, yeah, is actually the same province now as the Sassanid capital. We've managed to push so far into their land. We've actually coming up now to their capital. We'll be able to go after this in the next couple of turns. How cool is that, eh? So what we'll do, first of all, we're going to repair these. Make sure we got plenty of food in the region. Question, how much is it going to cost actually to convert Arbela over? 5,000. You know what I think about doing actually, let's dismantle it down a tier so it goes back to tier 2. That will make it a bit cheaper to convert over later. This army is fine, we'll just allow it to keep replenishing. Can we pick up any better units? I wouldn't mind seeing what horsemen we can get. Just because our horsemen are only like tier 1 scout equites. Apart from these ones, and I wouldn't mind getting something a little bit better. We go mercenary Lakhmid scouts. 263, 118. Yeah, let's do that. What we'll do, we'll merge these two, say. And we'll hire ourselves the scouts. Where are we? Mercenary Lakhmid scouts. Thank you for informing me just now that the battle's dead. Okay, now that's done, we also let's move you in here as well. We'll support the army. Train up our men a bit more, yeah? Okay, what else do we need to do? Let's demolish this. We'll demolish that, so we'll continue to convert this over. We're doing fine for food, mainly thanks to the, whatchamacallit, the vineyard. So that's okay. Well, Amida, should we... Yeah, let's demolish this one. And continue that. Okay, up here now, let me have a look. So yeah, we've captured Mesquita from Iran, and we've pretty much now got it under control. We're going to have to be prepared, though, to face a rebellion in the next turn or two. So what we'll do... Next turn, I will move my men down to Gabala, so we got the minor town settlement without the wall protected from any rebels. Then we should hopefully be able to deal with that. What we'll do as well, since we've got a rebellion about to take place, we'll swap these over. Level works. Let's keep it for the moment. It gives me a lot more money than any of our buildings. Yeah, so we'll keep doing that. And we can convert this over. What's the fertility like? It's pretty poor. Okay. Alright, what we'll do, we'll swap it over then to a farm in Kelowna. So we'll give it 5 turns and then hopefully it'll be in position. What we can do next as well, actually. Let's check this out. So I got my 10th Legion here, my mercenary force mainly. And in the past we used it to attack Gonzaga. So what we can do, let's move it to here. Can we attack this settlement? It can. Is it worth attacking? Yeah, let's do it. Let's attack and capture the settlement. Very quick, easy auto resolve. Mainly because we've attacked the settlement before, but that's now dealt with. Okay, and yep, we'll occupy the settlement. Okay. Let me see. We really need some better food in this settlement, but for now that's actually pretty okay. Well, yeah, we'll actually keep both of these for now. And repair the village. We'll be ready then. Okay, Atrapatane's got their force at their capital at Ekbatana, but it's a very small force. We don't have to worry about them attacking anytime soon. We can deal with them fairly easily. So that's okay for now. We'll just have to be careful if we think from here. Okay. Yeah, and there's the Hanging Tower. There's the Hanging Gardens of Babylon as well. Okay. Next bit. Are you able to move? Can we use it to take out Hira and pretty much eliminate the Lakhmids from the campaign? Let's try. We'll take a bit of attrition, that's fine. Oh, we can actually. Okay. Right. We got the clear advantage, so what I'll do, I think I'm just going to go for a balanced auto resolve. There we go. Lost 424 men, but that's fine. Oh. Okay, let's occupy this. Okay, so we haven't actually taken all of the Lakhmid's territory then, have we not? Let's see, the Himyar, Arabian rebels, Mazun. Although, these guys are now taking attrition, so yeah, we must have eliminated them, but it didn't give me the option. Unless it's because of it being a puppet state. Okay, right, let's continue dismantling these. Let's keep that one for now. It gives me extra bit of public order and money. Oh Jesus, 800 minus a turn. That's not doing terrible. Yeah, let's dismantle that. Save that. Save that. We'll just have to keep smashing that down. What I would like to do then eventually is go after Yathrib and conquer the province completely for us. Then down here, we've got Amana. I wouldn't mind going after Arabia Phoenix myself, but I'd rather deal with the Sassanids in that first before I go after the province. But for now, yeah, this army's going to start taking attrition. Yeah, we've actually done really well so far. We've pushed back pretty much, I mean, just in this one turn alone, we've now captured this territory, we've captured here, we've captured, what was it, heading out to Media Atropatene. We're doing pretty well, to be fair, guys. Very well. Let's pop over here a second. What have we got here? The Lucians are around. Oh, I've had in my head that I was a general around. Maybe it's just me. I do need to go back and colonize that. I keep talking about going back to colonize Skippy, but I just never get around to it seems. The Picts, what are you guys doing here? And it seems I'm stuck here. I'm going to have to fight them if I want to escape from their grasp. Do I want to capture... No, I don't really need to capture this. Strange, I don't remember them actually getting their hands on this territory. So I wonder how they managed to get here. We haven't had them under siege either. They must have just captured it recently. Yeah, let's just sack it.
We hunger for battle.
Don't need to do much more, and that just gives me an opportunity now to head back out towards our province of Savaria. You guys are probably coming in to colonize Verunum. If you do, so be it. But the Picts have snuck in an army here. So yeah, we'll move them down to Sicilia just in case. We have to keep an eye on that Pict force. Okay, at least we're getting the replenishment back. Okay, let's end the... Actually, where's my general? My emperor, I mean. I do have... As I've got noticed, it's a bit of a risky choice using my emperor to lead the army into the Sassanid territory, but hey, he has been sitting on the sidelines for quite a while, so who can blame him? Thing is, where is he? Oh, actually, let's upgrade you guys quickly. Let's give you that. Just pick up one or two items. We'll do this one, and yeah, let's say that. Yeah, where is my emperor actually? Nope, let's go to your location. Ah, you're back here. Okay, so why is this? We're actually replenishing of Califax, and then we'll be moving them in next turn. Okay, I think I would like to use him to have the honours of taking out the Sassanid capital. At least that's my bit of a plan, I think. We'll see how quickly we can get him into position to attack. We have to wait a couple of turns for our troops to replenish on either side anyway. So, yeah, we'll use him next turn. Okay, let's end it anyway. It's up here. Governor. Let's give you this. And let's give you that one. This one. And that one.
Commander?
And army traditions. Let's give you guys a public order bonus. I think that will be pretty useful in the area to do that. Okay, let's end the turn now. My priest is slowly making his way up. We've got a lot of territory. That's something I'm going to have to be prepared to do as well, is spend a lot of my money on building religious buildings so we can try and quell the religious unrest in the area. I think there's going to be a lot of it. We're taking territory that's probably has got followers of the Zoroastrianism. I can never pronounce the damn religion. That has taken their religion basically, and as well as probably a few others. Probably wouldn't surprise me if we can get some Tengri around somewhere. So, yeah, we'll have to have a check of the religious situation.
Only the greatest dare speak of peace to their enemies. Only the weak seek the death of all.
Okay, well, you finally want to take peace from me, but I'm going to demand some money from you. 2,300 and climbing 3,000. Okay, so he's willing to take about this much. Let's try 750.
Our struggle will end badly.
No, but you're willing to pay me more money than this. I know
My
this.
elders suggest peace. What say you?
Fine, I'll tell you what. 2,500.
The spirits have guided us to common sense.
There we go, that's one less enemy to deal with, and we managed to make a nice little bit of extra money out of them just before the attack. Ah, Lakmits. Okay, we're just going to auto-resolve. Decisive victory, lost a unit of spearmen, that's fine, they lost most of their forces. We'll take on the warriors. So, yeah, the Lakmids now are going to do their typical AI thing of basically just sacrifice their troops needlessly. They could have done a lot better if they maybe try and snuck past with that army into my more vulnerable inner lands in order to be able to try and take out some of the territory there. At least that's what I would have done if I was the AI, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Oh well. Oh, Aran, you've stole from my... Oh, good. My puppet state's on its way to Lazica. Or on their way to deal with Samadar. At least, I hope that's the plan. Do I want to take my army up north and into protect... No, they're about to deal with rebellion in the area, so that's not a good plan, actually. Rebels are getting nearer and nearer to Rome. That's a bit worrying. Consumption spread. Corsica is about to rebel. That's just up here in Aran. Peace has been made. Decisive victories. In army traditions. We encountered the White... The White Huns are still around. How cool is that? I don't see much of them in the campaign, so it's just nice to see them. You're here, round and about, you know? Okay, we've got loads and loads of money this turn. We're making over 10,000 a turn now because of this. How massive is that? Okay, what we got here at the moment? Sheep hens. That's giving us a lot of thing. Let's balance this out now by getting some extra food. Some cattle herds here. Okay, we'll convert the population over. How's the fertility looking? Average. It's okay, we're just converting into a normal colonia. We'll move you chaps. In fact, let's upgrade you guys. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's finished researching. Where is it? This. I should have. I now can get Eastern Armored Legion. How cool is that? But we've also been expanding quite a bit into the military tree, so I would like to maybe take it. Although. Can I... No, I can't go for that yet, can I? Because I need this. No, let's start doing some of the ones down here so we can just balance out the religion down here a bit as well. Okay, food markets, for example, we can get be pretty useful. Upgrading our towns to tier 3 and so forth. Yeah, let's go for that for now. But let's check these out. So let's retrain. So already their stats go up slightly more. The melee defense goes down, armor goes up, health goes up, morale goes up, and so block chance goes up. Ah, let's retrain them. There we go, we got these. Ballistari, you've now gone up to elite Ballistari, does more damage, more armor. Yep, that makes a good upgrade choice as well. Although, they seem to be a little bit more expensive as a result. We just lost a fair bit of money from just upgrading those few units. Okay, Diane, let's see. Let's get a capital built up here. Let's continue demolishing this. Blacksmith could do reasonably well, but I wouldn't mind having the ability to eventually get onagers in close by. That would be reasonably useful against the armoured settlements anyway. Okay. What we got here? Sheep pens. Gives us a lot of food. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you guys are converting over here. Things are okay here. Abella, let's see. Okay, what's the fertility like here? Plentiful. Okay, we'll actually just convert this over into a normal colonia. You'll continue to replenish, that's fine. Yeah, let's double check this a second. Well, it didn't go up too badly for them. Yeah, okay, let's upgrade these guys as well. They're actually suffering attrition now, it seems. I just noticed. Oh, that's good, we must have taken a lot of things to their food in order to be able to get them to eventually... Well... Okay, let's upgrade you guys. Need to make sure our Emperor at least the finest troops possible. And we're going to send him on a one-set course straight towards the capital. He'll get there in 2 turns. Okay. Mercenary force, what do I do with you guys? Could send you up towards here. In fact, what's the garrison like? 6 units plus 9, 15. Got a 14 stack of reasonable troops. Can we hire some more mercenaries just to balance things out a bit? Let's get some of these guys. And let's risk the onager for now, just so I can make sure I get that capital as quickly as I can. Any more troops I can risk? Now, let's go for this. Let's see about just taking out their capital straight away.
None will escape. We take this settlement.
Okay, maybe not straight away. Although, what we'll do for them... Actually, let's put you guys here a second. Let's move you guys out so you're within reinforcement range. Let's now take her out. Well, it's a clear advantage to myself. Okay, we took a few casualties, and we lost a unit of scout equites. That's okay, no issue. Okay, you guys now can come in and occupy.
Ready for battle.
You guys can head back now to Arbella in order to make sure everything's okay there. And there we go, sorted. So let's see, in armor, we'll keep that. Silk Road Market. Gives me 20 textiles, extra thing from commercial buildings. We'll repair that. Let's convert this over. So we make an extra 15% of commercial buildings. So what's going to give me the commercial buildings best? Commerce, that, culture. A wine market. What do I need in order to get this? I need commerce law. In fact, yeah, let's go for that. No, let's keep that going, in fact. So yeah, so let's convert this over to something else in the meantime. Can't actually. Okay, let's repair these. Okay, we'll repair it for now. Let's see what we can do with it next time. But we have to be prepared for rebellion. We will make sure to drop the onager. No way in hell I'm keeping something as expensive as that in the army.
Ready for battle.
Okay, let's just eliminate the Lackmits once and for all. There we go. Just like that, another faction eliminated from the game.
Advance! Commander?
At least, I think that might be the case. Let's find out, actually. L. Blackmids. Yeah, Blackmids have been officially eliminated now. Okay, let's continue to demolish these. That could be converted over. Let's see, the fertility in this area is terrible. Okay, what we'll do, we'll convert that over then, and this over. Smash that down. No, let's keep that for now. We just spent a lot of money this turn, but it's sort of needed just so we can make sure everything's going to be sort of kept proper. Let's just double check that the new provinces, make sure there's nothing new we need to continue to manage, like this here for example. Nisibis, yeah, let's go ahead and dismantle that now. Still okay here. That's fine. Yeah, next turn I think I'll swap this over to a place to build an onagers. Okay. Head back over here a second. I'm just going to make sure you guys need to be somewhere where you can replenish. Now let's move you down here towards the city, actually. Alright. What I will do, though, let's see if we can speak to the Picts about getting some peace with them. So to be
Are
honest...
you brave or foolish? Or
There we
just
go,
mad?
perfect.
Well,
In fact, we
speak.
can see if
I
we
will
get any money
listen
from you
before
guys.
I turn you inside out.
A lot of money, it seems.
The only gold I
What? You were with me all the way into 2,700 and thing. I'll tell you what, let's just cut this to the chase. 2,800.
You have spoken fairly.
There we go. So who else we got left? We can ask Makran, Afgrids, Abashan, Mazun, Aran, and Sassanids. So basically our only enemies that are left are the enemies in the east. Doable? Very doable. Is there anyone we can make trade with while we're here? Just the Vandals, it seems? Oh, you guys.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
Although my ancestors and people...
Nope, I'm not interested. The Himyar?
Do not try my patience with a dull tongue. My
No.
tongue.
Himyar are apparently very strong. 13 rank at the moment. Even though they've only got the 2 provinces. Iran is still around, but they are going to be eventually taken out. I'm sure. Okay, let's end the
Salutations.
facts. Let's bring you now over to the east. It's going to take a trek for him to get here, but I think it'll be pretty useful to be able to convert these central provinces a little bit more. In fact, let's move you up towards Duin. My other priest, where are you gone? Yeah, let's move you towards Arbella here in order to be able to convert over here. Unless...
The Lord's work is never done.
In fact, let's double check this religion situation. Eastern Christianity here is pretty good. What about further inland? For example, here in Arbella, how much are we dealing with? Zoroastrianism is at 58, Manichaeism is there, and Greek Christianity is really low, so we're going to have to make sure we convert, once we take their capital, that we can start building a church and convert it over properly. We'll keep pushing back. I need to send an army down to Amana here in order to take out the Mazun, so we don't have to worry about them. I will capture that province actually, just so we can actually eventually start taking it from the Himyar, and it gives us access to spices as well, so I have to make sure to do that. We also can get it from Mashan as well and continue this way. Lots of lovely, lovely territory to take. Okay, that should be fine for now though.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's give you... hang on. No, you're my champion, aren't you? Yes. Let's give you this and military training.
Commander.
Okay, you guys are down here. Let's go for this one. Okay. So, once the end turn phase is over, we'll end the episode there. And we'll just have to see, first of all, what is the Sassanids plan to do against us. We've taken a lot of their territory, really pushing them back, and they should be in a position soon to maybe try and do a counterattack. They've got like this strong force right here, outside the capital of Ctesiphon. But I suppose we just have to wait and see what they're going to do. At the moment, I have to admit, this is the first time that I've actually taken out the Sassanid Empire in a campaign. Ooh. Oh, you sneaky bastards. Okay, right. We're just going to have to resolve this. Let's go protective. Stab him through the stomach with your mace. That's it. Okay. They're bringing in one of their spies. Priests? That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, if I remember right though, my Emperor should be nearby, so I should be able to take his army to Nisibis in order to take them out. and then that pretty much leaves the capital very overexposed to me for us. But I have to say, so far, like, this is the first time I've actually taken on the Sassanids in a campaign, and I'm not that impressed with how the campaign's gone. In terms of, like, I was expecting this overwhelming wall of death, and they obviously done pretty well for themselves in the east. Still got a lot of their sort of puppet states and that. So yeah, I was just sort of expecting a little bit more, to be honest. But maybe it's because I actually spent the time preparing my forces for the eventual war against the Sassanids. So by the time they did declare war, I had quite a number of very, high quality armies ready to start the assault. And I must have caught them sort of napping, so to speak, because I haven't really faced any of their forces properly yet. Oh crap, I forgot to move you guys, didn't we? Will we be able to take these out? Probably not. Like, I don't know. Kurdish, no, that's just 100 men against 355. No, that's just all the result for now. Because we do have my main army in this area, just further up. I forgot to move them during the end turn phase. I was going to. It's okay, they can take a battle and then we'll just take it out next time. Oh, okay, they just so okay, let me just we'll sort this out first, so let's come back up here a second. Let's make sure we just take Gabala.
Lay siege to the settlement.
Nice, easy battle. Occupy.
Ready for battle.
Okay, we'll take that back, thank you. Dismantle that, take that. Let's build capital up. Okay guys, I'll end the episode here, but I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and you can join me next time as we will continue the war against the Sassanids, including a battle on their main capital here, and we'll continue the expansion into eastern lands. But until then guys, I hope you have fun and enjoy yourselves. Bye for now.